The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Washington, D.C., Charlotte. Charlotte will be kicking things off tonight. Good Charlotte. Oh, I see what you did there. I'm going to try not to pass out from the heat. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water tonight. You might have to do 2 bathroom breaks instead of 1. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Minx Jinx. Charlotte versus Minx. I haven't seen Minx yet tonight. That's a rarity. HG, welcome on in. Oh, I get left out of the level up match as contender, right? You do, yes. Yeah, you won't be in the Battle Royal because you're #1 contender. Although I might adjust things a little bit because I think I have another thing we might try tonight too. But I don't think the champ and the challenger will be in it. All right, here we go. Charlotte and Minx tying up in the ring. Minx with the takedown into the headlock. You got left out of the random one too? That's true, you did. Charlotte turning around into a head scissor. Minx kicking out, grabbing that headlock back. Some hot chain wrestling at the top of the show. Kick things off. Oh, a punch. That's not a hold. That's just mean. Minx driving Charlotte face first into the mat. A leg drop. This is PC Sunday. I'm just playing right on the computer. Charlotte turning around with the punches and a Hurricane Rana to take Minx down. Minx turning it back around with another Hurricane Rana. There's a receipt for Charlotte. Taking Minx down again, following up with a kick. Charlotte whipped into the corner. Minx follows in with a monkey flip. Looks like there was a boob grab going on there before a double stomp to the head. Little celebration going on. A double celebration. Uh-oh, that might be too much. Charlotte sneaking in there, seeing the window. Suplex. One arm hook suplex. Taylor, you watching for all the boob grabs? A low drop kick to the ankle shin area of Charlotte to take her off her feet. Minx is going for a pin. We got a 1 count. 1 count. Charlotte face first in the turnbuckle and a drop kick to the lower back. Totes. Minx follows in. A monkey flip again. Going for that stomp as Charlotte rolls out of the way, but a forearm. A bevy of forearms. Going for the kick, but Charlotte sidesteps it. Comes back with a massive clothesline. Charlotte slowing down the pace of the match by driving a knee into the back of Minx. But Minx fighting back up quickly. Don't want to get caught down in that position. Have you seen Rey Mysterio with his son Dominic? Father and son, it's awesome. I have not. Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in probably at least over a year. Sometimes I see little clips and updates and stuff, but I haven't been watching regularly at all. Minx getting up on the ropes. Charlotte with a quick tugger on the rope to whip her off. Yeah, I said tugger. Oh, look at the quick kip up from Minx. Instant recovery, ducking under that clothesline into the tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown. Minx going for another pin. 1, 2. Ooh, I was worried. That really looked like putting her away. That was very close. Also, when Twitch starts rolling out those localized channel emotes that followers get, we're going to be moving some of these from BTTV right there. Oh, a snap DDT to Charlotte. So I will put the yay and the boo. Oh, no. Time to knock Charlotte out. Oh, Charlotte sidesteps the super kick. Goes for the German suplex, bridging pin. Will this put Minx away? 2. Only 2. Charlotte setting up for a hold she has, I believe. Oh, Minx, no, is not having it. The eye rake to let go. Another head scissor takedown. Going for a pin yet again. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Minx Jinx. There we go. There we go. A victory for Minx. Hey, there you are. I was like, we haven't seen Minx yet tonight. The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Long Beach, California, the Spectacle, Max Havoc. Same thing past 3 days? Yeah, a little spacey. Complications? Well, I hope it's nothing too bad. Take care of yourself. Max Havoc. Been up and down last few weeks. Some highs, some lows. And his opponent making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, John the Dwayne Roxon. He's got a fun name to announce. I like it. I like doing that one. The Dwayne, the Dwayne, the Dwayne. He's had some brushes with greatness lately. The Dwayne was almost in title contention at one point. He's not far away, though. None of these men are that far away. The men's division is not very big. It takes a little longer to work up the ladder now in the women's division now that we have more lady wrestlers. But not nearly in the men's. Been beating the crap out of Rush lately. Well. And their opponent making his way to the ring from the Street of Dreams, Rush Mountmore. Will that beating the crap out of Rush streak continue from the Dwayne? Probably. Also, a thing just to note for people who are debating whether they want to do an alternate wrestling attire, you don't have to do like a complete different color scheme change. Like, I know I gave the example of it being like an alternate colored fighter to in a fighter game, but like I made a separate alternate attire for Rob Impact, and all I did was make his pants white instead of black. Because I actually had white pants that looked like that as well. So I just made like one color change, and it's almost like a different attire. So it's just, so like the Dwayne could have like just red trunks or something. You don't have to go like completely weird, different color scheme. Could be simple little change. Just a heads up. But it looks like Rush is on the outside right now during this triple threat. As the Dwayne is grabbing the neck of Max Havoc, Rush comes back in. He doesn't want to deal with this stupid waiting game and goes right after both of them, breaking the hold. But the Dwayne grabs a leg. That's a word I made up now. Grabs a leg and puts him into a dragon screw. My brain went dragon screw before it said grabs, and drags is what came out. Or drabs, I should say. Words are hard. Underhook suplex from Max Havoc delivered on Roxon before going after Rush. Rush countering, though, and getting the Irish whip into the corner, following in with a clothesline, driving Havoc to the mat. Stomping on the back of Havoc, adding insult to injury. And the Dwayne rolls back in. Goes for a clothesline, but is unable to land it. Interrupts, though. Still aiming for Rush, it looks like. But Rush grabs the Dwayne into a picture-perfect technical suplex. Turning his attention back to Havoc. Gets him off his feet. Before turning it into a figure four leg lock. The figure four is locked in on the spectacle. The Dwayne says no. It's not going to end that way. Breaks up the hold. So she can have white where black is and light blue where it's dark red maroon. Yeah, you could do that. That could totally work. The punches. The Dwayne is just not letting up on Rush. Goes for the full punch array there. No punches pulled, but Havoc steps in, also attacking Rush. Belly to back as the Dwayne takes down Havoc. Before whipping him back onto the apron. An elbow to the side of the head and neck area. The Dwayne going for the pin as Rush rolls back in, breaks it up. stomping on Havoc as he does. And the two men, again, the Dwayne taking advantage of Rush here before driving him right into his knee. That's a hard gut buster. Max is whipped into the corner and taken down with a clothesline to the back as the Dwayne follows up with a stomp to the arm. Going for a pin. 1, 2 count on Havoc. That's only one away from victory. Rush taking Havoc down before he turns his attention to the Dwayne. Gets him up, dropping him into a flapjack. The Dwayne is sent rolling out of the ring. Rush going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. I believe the last thing that happened to Havoc was just a kick to the chest, which is not going to be enough to take him down. Rush getting him up, though, and going for a claw on the trapezius muscle. But the Dwayne comes back in as Havoc takes the leg out from under Rush. Oh my God, it's a low blow on Dwayne. But it's a triple threat match where no DQs exist. It looks like the ref caught it, but it didn't matter. Rush with a big punch to Havoc. This is the best Rush has looked in 2 months. I mean, he did win last week, so that's a good look. Havoc is sent out of the ring, and we're getting a neck breaker on Dwayne. Rush going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. The Dwayne has not taken too much punishment. Now you can say three-way dance. Yes. I know how much you like chanting that. Havoc taking Rush off of his feet. Oh, he's tying him up. He's tying him up. It's going to be the butt kick. Here comes the ass kicker. Ba-boom. To embarrass Mountmore, but he needs to get Dwayne out of the way if he's going to go for a pin. Couple punches to get him on the ropes. And the Dwayne stumbles to his... and glitches to the apron and rolls out of the ring. Rush is in a weird position, but getting a pin now. 1, 2 count on Rush. If he was able to pin earlier, he might have had him, but Rush had enough time to recover from the ass kick. Havoc looks to be setting up for his driver. Here it is. This could be the end if the Dwayne doesn't get in the ring in time. Driven down. The Dwayne's back in here, though. No one's going for a cover just yet. There's the takedown from Havoc. And a smack to the head. He might be a little winded. He's got to get some energy back, and he looks to the crowd for it. The Dwayne, though, counters with a European uppercut as Rush is making his way to his feet. The backbreaker onto Roxon. Gets him in the middle of the ring, but Rush is right there for the punch. Turns him around, clubbing blow to the back. Rush whipping Havoc over the top rope and out of the ring. And then a huge leaping clothesline takes down the Dwayne, who gets up immediately before delivering a spine buster to Mountmore. He's going for the pin. Is this it? 1, 2. here is your winner, John the Dwayne Roxon. Big win for the Dwayne tonight. Big heckin' win. That was some match. That was a great match. Great match. And here we go. Women's Level Up Battle Royal commences. Oh, wow. Minx and Charlotte. They had the opening match tonight, and they're already focusing on each other. It's as if the computer knows somehow. Tails going after the associate, and Roz slapping Susie around. Tails is dragging Double A over to the ropes, but she fights back before getting up and tossed. Mop Guardian is trying to eliminate La Bandita. How do you get into the matches? First, you need a wrestler. So if you do exclamation point wrestling, that will give you more information. Charlotte with a big chop on Minx. And a big high-angle drop kick on Minx from Charlotte. Again, Mop Guardian trying to eliminate La Bandita. Double A with a big jawbreaker on Susie as Roz is driving the forearms into Tails. Tails gets whipped into the corner, but whips Roz right back. So basically the way to get a wrestler is to, Mop Guardian eliminating La Bandita. First person eliminated. We're down to 7. So below chat, if you're familiar with channel points, ours are batarangs that you can see at the bottom. Once you earn 20,000 batarangs, you are able to cash those in, and I will send you a form where you can give me information on what you'd want for your wrestler, and I will create them for you. That gets you entered in. So basically, we make sure people are loyal channel viewers for a bit before we allow them in. So all you gotta do is hang around for a little bit. Charlotte with the repeated blows to Mop Guardian, and then a Hurricane Rana to take her down. Susie's on the apron recovering. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh my God, Tails with a big kick to the side of Roz's head. Minx whipping the associate into the corner. Now Charlotte's trying to eliminate Tails. Double A kicks out of the corner. Saw the associate answering questions at the ticket windows and the gimmick table before the matches. She was taking care of some serious business. The associate knows how to get things done, both in and out of the ring. Tails pushing Charlotte off, going for a kick, but Taylor whiffed. It's going to take a long time to get to 25,000 batarangs. It's not as long as you think. It is some time for sure, though. And oh my God, I can't believe Tails held on. Charlotte with a big clothesline to Tails, and Tails actually held on and rolled back in. I mean, right now it's going to take a while because it's only, right now I've only been streaming once a week. But once I'm up to like streaming 4 to 5 days a week, it won't take as long as you think. Plus, you're a sub right now, which means you earn channel points faster than a non-sub. There goes a forearm into the back of Susie. Where's Janet? Janet did not get randomized into this. If Squalls was here, she didn't say here, so I didn't choose her purposefully. Oh, and Ruthless Roz eliminates the associate. We're down to 6. And then I just let the randomizer take it out. So Katie's not in this. Janet's not in this. Kim Phoenix is not in this. This is what happens when we have more people in the division. Neck breaker to Mop Guardian. Charlotte's on the ropes. Minx was going to go for the elimination, but fights off. And a clothesline to take Minx down. Susie coming out of the corner. There's a lot of action going on over there. Tails with a big clothesline to Roz. Mop Guardian going up for the celebration as Tails is trying to eliminate Charlotte. Susie with a back suplex on Minx. Mop's on the ropes. Susie's looking for the elimination. There it is. Big clothesline to Mop Guardian. We are down to 5. If Minx wins this, she'll be up to like level 51. She's the only one at 50 already. Which is one of the reasons that when I'm streaming more, we're going to have to slow down these channel point or these energy redemptions. Or else Minx is just going to max out real soon. The max is, I believe, 99. Roz is on the ropes. Susie lifting up, trying to eliminate as Tails is focused on Minx. Jinx, Charlotte getting back to her feet. Susie putting the boots to Roz. Bridging suplex delivered by Tails. It's okay, she's a noob. Tails is on the ropes. Charlotte trying to eliminate Tails. I was late today, dumb vampires. Susie getting Roz up. Here comes the head scissor takedown on Tails. Charlotte was waiting, though. Took advantage to take out Minx. Roz is fighting her way back into the ring. As Charlotte with that German suplex on Minx. Tails then sneaking in for a back suplex on Susie. Tails is on the ropes. Uh-oh. It's an opportunity for Roz to eliminate here. But right now we're just doing some low kicks. Oh my God, Susie made a hard run at Tails. Not even in the direction that physics would carry the momentum over there, but Tails pulling down the top rope. Susie, eliminating herself by going over the top rope. And we are down to 4. We are down to 4. Charlotte getting Roz up. Going for a little tornado ride. Did they serve drinks on that flight? Wow. A German suplex from Tails on Charlotte. Tails is the only one standing right now. Oh, and Tails is going up. Dangerous. Dangerous place to be in a match like this. You could get taken right over the top rope. Missile dropkick on Charlotte. Connects. Tails turns their attention to Roz. Tails going up again. High risk. High risk this match. Minx getting in the way, though. Tails kind of connects with that body splash. Roz delivering the forearms of fury on Minx, but Minx coming back with a back elbow. Charlotte eliminating Tails with the clothesline. We are down to 3. Minx driving Roz head first into the mat. And Charlotte's there waiting. These two already had quite the bout at the top of the show. Charlotte lifting Minx up, going for the body slam out of the... Oh my God, Charlotte now eliminating Minx Jinx. First with the clothesline on Tails, and before Tails has even walked back, there's the elimination. Oh, and Roz coming in with the brogue kick. Massive big boot from Roz, taking out Charlotte. It is down to Ruthless Roz and Charlotte, who will earn tonight's level up. What's Roz setting up for here? Just trying to keep her up. Charlotte's on the top rope. Will Roz force her out? Precarious position right now. Charlotte is fighting. Oh, there's a punch to Roz's face. I keep wanting to say keeper. Charlotte's back down. Slapping the hand of Roz away, going for that big kick. Roz with a massive whip, but trips on the whip and drives Charlotte face first. Uh-oh. Suplex on Charlotte. Charlotte goes against the ropes twice. Turning it around, though. Roz is in the corner. Trying to fight back from being picked up, but now Roz is in that precarious perch position of all the alliterations. Charlotte looks like she's gently guiding Roz, but Roz with a big punch back. Neither of these ladies wants to leave this ring. There's the German suplex from Charlotte. Twisting around into a neck breaker. Getting Roz back up to her feet. There's the fireman carry to take Charlotte down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Roz just picking up Charlotte and placing her on the top rope. The power being exhibited from the Ruthless One. Charlotte again fights off of the corner, which appeared to be glitched for a moment there. Oh, they both go for a kick at the same time, but Charlotte's connects. She follows up with a bulldog. Hurricane Rana to take her down. What's up, Matt? Charlotte grabbing Roz by the hair. Brings her over to the ropes, gets her up. But will she put her over? Roz is holding on. Roz goes over, but holding on to the bottom rope. Charlotte attempting to force her out as she's holding on the apron. Roz fighting back, rolling back into the ring. Did you win anything? No, you got eliminated out of this. Oh, Charlotte with the big whip, sending Roz into the corner. These two have been going at it for quite a while in this battle royal. Oh, there's a flurry of forearms from Ruthless Roz. Roz is on the ropes. Charlotte attempting to eliminate. Getting Roz up again. Roz holding on for dear life. Both want that level up. Roz is holding on the apron as Charlotte has her dangling from the edge. Roz again fights back and rolls into the ring. It is still not over. Charlotte looked like she was jumping up for a Hurricane Rana, and there was no one even there. But she still had enough time to get Roz up for a tornado. And Charlotte goes for a big forearm, but again, nobody home. But it doesn't matter. Here is your winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, Charlotte. Charlotte always blowing those kisses to the crowd. Level up earned for Charlotte tonight. Who will our #1 contender be in the men's division going into next week to face the winner of Rob Impact versus Kay Guile? Wait, what? What? This was supposed to be... It looks like it's broken out backstage, folks. It's broken out backstage. These two are supposed to make their way to the ring for a #1 contenders match. But they are backstage. It was too heated. The rivalry is too heated. The Spud whipping Avatar X into the containers. Got to go for a bit, Sunday. All right. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the follow. Hope to see you again. Avatar X going after the Spud. Who needs a ring? This rivalry is too heated for the ring. It broke out backstage before they could even make their way down. One of these men will become the #1 contender, though. This is going to be considered an unofficial bout, but the results will be official. Avatar X grabbing the Spud and whipping him to the ground. We can see John Cena in the background on the interview stage. I don't know how he's sneaking into the WG arenas. The Spud countering Avatar X. Oh! Putting him into the wall before whipping him across the hall. Avatar X is back on his feet, but only because the Spud said so. Where's the Spud bringing him now? Few elbows from X. Oh, whipping the Spud face first into the concrete before delivering a bulldog. He's going up on the container, and he drops an elbow across the face of the potato, following up by beating his head into the ground multiple times. The hatred is palpable. The Spud counters with an elbow. The Russet Rebellion. Oh my God. Turns him around into a German suplex. This is illegal. Oh no, the Spud has a chair. Oh! The steel chair, you could hear it clang off of that futuristic metal helmet. Driving an elbow into the back of Avatar X. This is anarchy. Spud's going for a sit-down butt touch. Avatar X has seen better days right now. The Spud is gaining momentum, but no, there's a fireman carry. Taking the potato off his feet. X turning him around. Oh, where are we going? There's a whole parking lot out there. There's so many places this battle could go. Avatar X throwing a little bit of a tantrum there, it looks like. The Spud countering out of that hold. And a forearm. Repeated punches drives X back into the wall. Where's the Spud taking him now? Over to the table, maybe? Or are we going to the parking lot? Oh, I'm excited. Can you add challenge a random real wrestler? I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about that one. Oh, we're over to the interview area. John Cena is sent running away. Had to use a weapon to have a shot against X. What would you expect in such a potato? I thought we were going to go out to the parking lot, but apparently they're going over to the interview area. Or not. The Spud seems determined to head to the parking lot. X with the elbows, though. Whipping the Spud face first into the wall. And X grabbing the steel chair himself now. Oh, there's a shot. A shot to the stomach of the potato. All right, Sunday. They're back in that starting hallway. Allow me to share the pain. It's not your best work, Craig. How does one win? Basically by knockout. Oh, they're going into the office. Avatar X whips the Spud into the office and grabs the briefcase, which he drives into the back of his head. Following up with a knee to the head. As he lifts the Spud with an elbow. Sending Avatar X to the desk of Triple H. Triple H is here. The Spud has Avatar X on the desk. Oh my God. A DDT. A DDT on top of the desk. Unbelievable. Triple H is just watching this anarchy happen. Avatar X grabbing the Spud, though. He is not gone. Now it looks like he's going to try and put him on the desk, although he's having some trouble. The Spud fighting back. Triple H is just watching this. Avatar X drives the Spud into the desk and follows up with a headbutt from that helmet. Oh, here's a triple headbutt. Or a triple helmet butt, if you will. Oh, he's busted open. There's your winner, Avatar X. Avatar X is the #1 contender and will get his first title shot next week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Gardens of Australia, Moff Guardian. The men's division challenge is still open. I challenged last week. Oh, that's true. No one has redeemed a challenge match against Cyric for tonight. Furies has been redeemed. Cyric's has not. And her opponent making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. Keep her redeeming for the wrestler appearance change again. I'll do it this time. Okay. Do you still have the form? Because you can use the same form. But now I'll actually have it marked down that you owe me one. And you can do it right now if you want to. All right, Mop Guardian and Ruthless Roz facing off one-on-one. Oh, a huge drop kick from Mop. Mop's just staring down Roz right now. I don't know what's going on. But Roz grabbing Mop, drives a bulldog face first into the mat. One mobile and too lazy to go to the computer. I think that's kind of how last time it didn't get submitted. You didn't take the opportunity and then you forgot. Head scissor takedown on Mop as Roz goes for the stomps, but Mop rolls out just to come back in right away. Turns Roz into the neck breaker. Mop whipped into the corner. Roz with a drop kick. A slap. A slap and a kick. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That was kind of like a head scissor takedown slash Hurricane Rana deal. Roz going for a pin. One on Mop Guardian. There's a monkey flip to take her out of the corner. Oh, Roz calling for it. The crowd booing in response. Roz for the cover. Another 1 count. Mop again, twisting the neck and dropping Roz down. Boo. I love when Roz boos herself. Oh, Mop going for a clothesline, but nobody home. Timed that one poorly. Oh, interesting backbreaker. Mop's going to go for a cover now. 1 count on Roz. Suplex. Yeah, a little bit of in-game stuttering now. We don't get it nearly as frequently as we used to. Roz with the snap suplex. Spinning Mop around, sending her into the ropes. Leapfrog and drop down. Second drop down. Mop holds on. Roz goes face first. Mop Garden follows in with a clothesline. Nobody has gained a firm advantage in this match. There's been a lot of back and forth. And I don't think we've gotten to 2 counts anywhere. There's a 1 count again on Roz. Mop gets into the corner. Roz again with a low back drop kick. They grapple, but Mop forces Roz off. Oh, and clotheslines are right out of the ring. Mop not having it. Roz ducks a forearm. Counters with a kick, but Mop stopping her momentum from gaining. Like I said before, this match is a lot of back and forth. We're at a 4 count. I thought we were going for the stairs. But Roz gets tossed into the barricade. We're at a 6 count now. Roz with that kick counter. Gonna go back into the ring to avoid the count out. Mop also making her way back in. But her back was to Roz, and Roz takes advantage of that as Mop goes off the ropes. That is an interesting takeover. It looks like almost hooking legs under the armpits and dragging them over. Roz going for the cover. 2 count. There's our first 2 of the match. Mop is starting to get wound down. Or not. There's a huge sit-down body slam, a Michinoko driver. Mop getting Roz up on her shoulders. Oh, snake eyes into the corner. Dazing Roz. And Mop is stomping a mud hole. It's a move. It's true. Look at that maneuver inflicted in that way. Getting Roz back to her feet as she twists Roz into a neck breaker, dragging her down, driving her down even to the canvas. Mop is going up top. Is the bunny hop coming? Is the bunny hop coming? Slowly making her way up. Can she even reach? Oh no, she goes for the elbow and connects. Connects with a flying elbow to the back of Roz. 1, 2, 2 count. Roz kicks out. This back and forth is non-stop, never ending. Oh, there's a little stomp right there. A little stomp. 1, 2. That was so freaking close. Near fall. Mop is calling for something. Here come the bunny ears. Roz is hooked. Bunny ears connects. That's gonna do it. here is your winner, Mock Guardian. Good match. Good match. The following contest is a challenge match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first from Portland, Oregon, Tales from the Crypt. Oh boy. Challenge match time. Will Tales slay the Mighty Fury? Janet's fan, nice. She does. It's Janet's fan when she's in the front row. I don't know if she is for this one. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Athens, Greece, the Amazonian Nightmare, Fury. Oh boy. Challenge match time. Keep in mind, the men's division challenge match is still on the table. Up for grabs. Zen went for it last week, so it's open for anybody else. I'll challenge Cyric too. I wish they would put intergender matches back in the game. They used to be in. The other thing they don't let you do in this one either is they don't let the women's wrestlers get bloodied. Like, that doesn't seem fair. Booster Greg, is this Cyric's first time challenged by Avatar X? I'll do it myself. Oh my God. Fury going after Tails. Something fierce here. There's the pin attempt already. 2 count on Tails after blowing kisses to the crowd. Not the most Fury-like thing to do, but she likes to play mind games. Tails with those repeated forearms. And a Hurricane Rana to take her down. Oh, Fury goes for a clubbing double axe handle, but Tails ducks underneath. Setting up Fury in the corner for potentially a high-flying move. But didn't capitalize in that way. Still keeping the offense strong, though. Oh no, Taylor whiffed. Taylor whiffed the drop kick. Fury taking the momentum back after the whiff. A stomp to the side of Tails' head. Going for a pin every damn match. It's all right, we've seen some pretty big whiffs tonight from a lot of people, actually. A knee into the side of Tails' head. The stomps. And the arm again. Fury is just dismantling Tails right now. Turning you around just to punch you in the face in the middle of the ring. There's the chin lock. Cinched in, but Tails is not giving up here. Ragdoll from the crypt. Tails counters with a jawbreaker to make Fury release the chin lock. Huge back suplex. Tails getting the crowd's attention, but left a window open for Fury to take advantage. She does with a German suplex. Tails rolls out of danger and back in. Uh-oh, Tails is up and down. I'm a Berg supporter. Hello, Berg supporter. Tails is going for a ride. Is that it? Oh, Fury's calling for the Dominator. Is this it? Tails is up and... oh, dominated. Here is your winner, the Amazonian Nightmare, Yuri. Not a bad showing, though, Tails. Not a bad showing at all. We've seen worse. Far, far worse. Pyre tweeted out a list of, like, a ridiculous amount of weird, like, butt-related names. It was very funny. All right, men's level up battle royal has begun. The Dwayne is trying to eliminate Havoc. Of course, the Spud and Avatar X going at it as Rush is focused on Kay Guile and Captain Howdy on Zen. Yeah, this is the chaos we want. Captain Howdy was the winner of last week's Battle Royal, and the Dwayne has clotheslined out Max Havoc. One is down already, and the Dwayne with a big ol' celebration there. It's like tradition to give Dara gift subs to the most raunchy names. That's funny. Seven men remaining. It is just downright frigid chaos. I don't even know where to begin calling this thing. Guile with a back suplex on the Spud. X throwing some elbows into the Dwayne as Rush gets Captain Howdy into the fireman carry and dropping him down. I vote that you start an under the bottom rope battle royal. I don't know if that's a thing that we can do in this game. I don't think that'll happen. X with the bulldog on Zen. Howdy is looking to eliminate Rush. And the big men, Guile and Spud, are going back and forth. Although it looks like Guile's in control of that battle right now. The Spud is driven down to his bottom. The Dwayne is over the top rope. He's holding on. Avatar X forces him out. We are down to 6. Okay, Guile lifting the Spud up. The Spud hasn't seen a Battle Royal in a while because he's been the champ for so long. So this is a rarity for him. X gets sent into the corner. Goes for a punch. Captain Howdy blocks. Zen dropping off the shoulder of Rush, hitting with a chop block to take him down. As the Spud repeatedly throws those punches at K. Guile. Captain Howdy rolls to the apron. Rush is taking a little break, taking a breather, a little tea time in the corner. X and the Spud on opposite sides of the ring right now. Let's see how long that lasts. German suplex on K. Guile as Zen is going after X. Yep, the Spud has turned his attention to X. Oh, but Rush stepping in and a backbreaker on the potato. Howdy and Zen both get shot in the back. Rush eliminates Avatar X. We are down to 5. Zen is dropping everybody right now. He is on fire. Rush has Captain Howdy up, looking to eliminate last week's winner. The Spud with the big back suplex to eliminate Zen. And we're down to 4 just like that. Just straight up tosses Zen out of the ring. Howdy's holding on to the apron at the bottom. Oh my God, the Spud has eliminated K. Guile. The Spud is going hard in this Battle Royal. He knows how important these level ups are. And these are his only opportunity right now. Captain Howdy's been bloodied in the corner. He's on the rope and Rush is lifting him up. The Spud is going to step in to help. Captain Howdy, who just got his forehead opened up, goes over the top rope but holds on. He's on the apron holding on to the bottom rope. He's fighting back. Kicks off both men and rolls back into the ring. Rush Mountmore eliminating the Spud. It is down to the Demon and Rush Mountmore. This has been one of the quickest Battle Royals I've seen so far. People just getting eliminated left and right. Rush pulling Captain Howdy up and letting him drop. Will Captain Howdy take 2 Battle Royal wins in the last 2 weeks? Will we get back-to-back wins? It's happened a couple times in the short history of Wrestling Generation. Rush has him on the ropes, lifting him up. Howdy's fighting on the top ropes. He doesn't want to go over. He's going over, but he's holding on. Grabbing onto that bottom rope as Rush tries to force him out. Hits the leg and rolls back in. Rush is wide open. But he gets the offense first. Tosses Captain Howdy over the top rope. Cap's holding on. Rush trying to grab him by the throat and force him out, it looks like. The Demon is not releasing his hold. Oh, the shoulder block to drive Rush away. He sneaks back into the ring. I don't imagine the Demon's going to be too happy after that display. Repeated strikes from Rush. But he catches the leg. Goes for the throat chop. Rush swings. Howdy's on the ropes again. Rush lifting him up. Once more on the top rope. Once more holding on. And once more fighting his way back into the ring. Cap's not getting a good opportunity, though, to take advantage of Rush's turned back. And the process repeats, unless this time he's actually forced out. No, right away he comes back in. Oh, look at the blood on Rush's hand from the punches to Captain Howdy's head. I've never really noticed that before, but damn. Is this just going to be an ongoing loop until Captain Howdy gives up and finally goes over the edge? It might be. I wish they had a little more variety in these animations here. It is under his mask, yeah, the actual cut, but you can see it running down his face. He just punches him to the rope, lifts him up. Cap goes over, holds on, fights back in, rinse and repeat. This is like the third cycle of it now. Either Rush is actually going to get him out or Captain's finally going to turn it around here. Oh, we're doing something different. Cap goes into the corner. Rush is just staring at him now, watching the blood pour down his face. He goes for the clothesline. Here's the winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, Rush Mountmore. Look at the blood on the hand. That's kind of cool. I dig that. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Bentonville, Arkansas, the Associate. The Associate successful in her debut match at TLC last week. Will she keep that streak going tonight against her opponent? But who will her opponent be? Double A. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Flagstaff, Arizona, Jackknife Janet. One-on-one, the Associate and Jackknife Janet. One's a hard indoor worker, while the other, her only indoor is the inside of an 18-wheeler. Janet grabbing the Associate for a suplex to start the match. Janet grabbing a chin lock. Taking early control of the match. Keeping things slow right now. But Double A fighting up. Throwing a couple elbows in. Oh, a big kick to the back, and then another to the back of the head. Interesting set of kicks there. Floating over and snapping the leg. Price check on a case of Bud Light. Yeah, you got to keep Janet out of that aisle. Big body splash from Janet. Going for a cover already. Only a 1 count. It's still early in the match. Ooh, that releasing body slam. Janet pausing for a moment, and it's a moment too much. The associate coming in with the kicks to the back of the leg, taking Janet off her feet. Arm drag to Double A, though. And then a clubbing blow to the back. Janet carrying, oh my God, the strength there by Janet, dropping the associate face first on the top rope. Getting fired up now. Samoan drop. Jackknife Janet with a big Samoan drop. It's been all about that releasing, like that throwing body slam tonight. And it is a devastating move. Double A gets sent into the corner. A body splash. Driving her down. Going for a pin. One count on Double A again. Still can't get that 2. The associate thrown into the corner as Janet connects with another body splash. If this offense is fairly one-sided right now. Going for a series of dropping the elbow. 3 elbow drops in a row. Before going for a pin. 1, 2 count on the associate now. Janet continuing to call on the crowd for this momentum. Getting fired up over and over. The associate countering, though, whipping Janet into the corner, following in with a flying forearm. Where's Janet's fan? Apparently not here right now. We saw her at one point tonight. Oh, big kick to the chest. There's the dragon screw. Taking her down. Uh-oh, what are we going for here? A huge power bomb from the associate. Only gets a 1 count out of it, though. Janet going for another. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Samoan drop, but no. Oh, my God. Janet says, I see your power bomb and I raise you to a power bomb outside the ring. A devastating maneuver from Jackknife Janet, power bombing the associate from the ring all the way to the floor. This might be it, folks. That was a monster move. 1, 2, 2. The resiliency of the associate right now. Janet has had it. Grabbing another chin lock. She works retail. She's tough. Oh, there's no arguing that. Jawbreaker. Takes Janet off of her feet. Oh, face first. Janet is driven into the mat face first. The associate's going to go for the cover. Is it enough to put her away? 1, 2, 2. Some incredible moves being pulled out this match. Janet's on the ropes. Being slingshotted, I guess. Back in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the associate's going up. Are we going to see the shooting star? Oh, no, Janet's getting to her feet. The missile dropkick takes her down, though. Where are we going? Stepping up and over. Going for a ride. Janet has seen better days at the moment. Going for another pin. 1, 2, 2. Double A stomping repeatedly over and over again on different parts of Janet, doing who knows what kinds of damage. Wrenching the arm. Oh, and a kick. Janet countering with a side suplex. Takes Double A down. Is it enough to turn the tide, though? Janet again. She's favoring that chin lock this match. This is maybe the third time she's locked that in. I don't think I've ever seen anyone tap out on a chin lock, though. That would be a new one. Double A fighting back up, throwing some elbows into the midsection. Repeated forearm staggers Janet. She's sent into the corner. Oh, a whiff on the first forearm. It's enough for Janet to counter. Double axe handle to the back. And a clothesline to take her down. Where's she going? Oh, goes to pick her up, but the kick to the head. A spinning, flying forearm from Double A. Massive maneuver. The chops and the punches. Look at this series of blows. Janet is down. Another pin. 1, 2. here is your winner, the Associate. Well then, price check on a bloody trucker's cap. Oh boy. Auntie continues her streak from last week. The Associate is 2-0 in singles competition. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, he is the Demon of Georgetown, Captain Howdy. Cap was very aggressive in the Battle Royal earlier, as well as was his opponent for this match. I'm wondering how much aggression they have left in the tank to spend on one another. I think Cap's actually had a rough last few weeks. Had a hard time picking up a win. Although he did win in the Battle Royal last week, so that was one. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Zen. Zen goes one-on-one with the Demon. He's been trying to fight his way back up the ladder after getting a few attempts at the #1 contendership, actually getting another shot at his title, but couldn't capitalize on it. So he was one of those people that held the title for 1 week, both him and Charlotte, and have struggled to get back into the race since then. Zen coming out hard with the clothesline, but it's not enough to take Cap off his feet. Howdy counters with a DDT. Big clothesline in the corner. Zen into a suplex. Takes Cap down. Little collision there as the two men run into each other, but Cap grabs him and drives him face first into the mat, whipping him backwards. A lot of momentum in that move. Oh, Zen goes for a drop kick and Cap slaps it away and then nails a bulldog. Now the Demon locking in that chin lock. Zen quickly fighting up to his feet, though. Few elbows get it released. A flurry of punches sends him to a knee. Drop kick in the corner. Look at that. That tactful roll off of that drop kick to get back to his feet. DDT. He's planted face first. Going for the pin. 1 count. Lifting the Demon up by the head and dropping him to the mat. Zen showing some abnormal levels of strength. Captain Howdy countering with the fireman carry. Oh, he's had enough. Just driving the back of his head repeatedly into the mat. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, not a 2. Not quite a 2 on Zen. Very close. Not quite, only a 1 count. Back of the elbow to his face. Tripping him up with an STO. Another back elbow. If Night Angel ever fights Howdy, you should change his colors to all white. Change Howdy's colors to all white or Night Angel's? Howdy rolling him around the ring before grabbing that headlock. And we usually see a punch of, a little twist at the end there. Night Angel's colors all white? Oh no, he never does all white. I know you want to do like a good versus evil thing, but that would look very odd for me. Oh, going for the crossbody. The Demon swats the crossbody away before whipping Zen into the corner. Can't connect with the clothesline, though, as Zen uses an elbow to keep him at bay. Howdy stumbling a moment. Oh, he's driving his head in. Will we get the full 10? Yes, we will. Howdy's running out of steam here. But he goes for a cover. We get a 2 count on Zen. Oh, he's raking his face as he pulls his head back. There's no way that's comfortable. Will Zen give up here? He will not. Cap giving a thumbs down in the corner, potentially signaling Zen's end as he goes for the pin. 2 count. Repeated punches to the face. There's no fancy technique here from Captain Howdy. It's just ground and pound. Oh, Zen is busted open. And Cap keeps focusing on the head. As Zen rolls up to his feet, it's enough to get control. But he is bloodied up. The Demon kicks him off. Uh-oh. Oh, driving the knee and hip into him while he's in the corner. Oh yeah, when the Demon smells blood, it might be over. Here's that stalking headbutt. The Demon takes position on top of Zen. Repeated headbutts to the already bleeding forehead. He's taking a moment to gather himself. And a mandible claw. Oh, no. Zen grabs the wrist before it connects, stopping the mandible claw from having a full effect. But Captain Howdy grabs him and throws him out of the ring. He is stumbling outside. Demon's in full control right now. He's going for another cover. 1, 2, 2 count. Zen refusing to give up. We've seen his fortitude many times. It might look like he's done, but you never know with Zen. He's won matches under worse conditions. Another cover. 1, 2, another 2. Although this time, it's barely a kick out. There is not much left in Zen. Oh, but he sweeps the leg. Cap quickly grabs on, goes for a quick pin. 1, 2, 2. The quick pin does not prove effective. Zen countering with the back elbow. Cap grabs him into a shin breaker. Uh-oh. Oh, a big kick to the face. Again? Again. Oh, repeated kicks. A third for good measure. Oh, man. What is he doing to Zen here? A fourth. He's just stomping on him repeatedly. It's like Zen has a kick me sign right on his chest. A fifth. Is he still with us? A sixth. A seventh. This is just brutality now. Number 8. Number 9. I do not want to be Zen right now. He's going for a 10th. Unbelievable. 10 kicks in a row. Sets him up again for 11. He's just repositioning him. And 12. $13. He's not even going for a pin. This is just sheer punishment. 14. 15. 16. Is he going to go for a pin? 17. 18 kicks. This is ridiculous. 19. There's a counter. He was going for a full 20, but Zen with the jawbreaker to counter. How much could he have left, though? He turns around in the corner. Goes for the clothesline. Cap counters with the back elbow. Bulldog for someone who's already bleeding profusely. Look at the blood pouring out of Zen's head now. There's so much. Just end this. This is punishment. This isn't even wrestling anymore. Captain Howdy is snapped. Arm drag counter. Zen twists him around. Can he get back in this match? Where are we going? Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Zen sips down into the sharpshooter. Unbelievable. He's relying purely on instinct. Going into the move that he knows he has the best chance with. No tap, though. He's going to go for a cover. 2. The sharpshooter did enough damage for a 2, but not enough to put him away. Zen steps over and grabs the arm, twisting it as he brings it down to the mat. Captain Howdy rolls out of the way of the stomp. Mandible claw, mandible claw. He's got it locked in this time. Zen fighting out. Is he fighting out? Cap going for the cover. 2. Here is your winner, Captain Howdy. I don't think we have yet seen that level of brutality from Captain Howdy. His losses over the last few weeks might have caused him to simply snap. And he's leveled up now. The following contest is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender. Making her way to the ring first from France, Susie Hi Girl. Susie, one of the 3 women competing in this match for an opportunity to face the WG Women's Champion next week. 45-minute meltdown over for now. Oh, no. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, Kim Phoenix. Susie versus Kim versus who? And their opponent, making her way to the ring, the Raccoon Queen, La Bandita. She gets so upset and she just needs a nap. Sounds like her dad. Me, I just get so upset and I need a cookie. I just need a cookie. That's my secret. I always need a nap. All right, Susie versus Kim. First, La Bandita to determine the #1 contender. Susie going in strong right at the beginning as Kim watching from the side. Susie relentless so far at the start of this match. La Bandita just staying in the distance, hands up and everything. Oh my God! That running knee delivered. Going for a quick pin after, but holy crap. Kim is left sitting prone as Susie just going 110% on La Bandita right now, grabbing the arm. Kim jumping into the hold to break it up. And Susie rolls to the outside, leaving Kim and La Bandita alone. Neck breaker. Going for a cover here. One count on the Bandit. Susie slides back in to break up the hold attempt. Kim countering with a Russian leg sweep. Few forearms. Doesn't do a lot to affect Susie, though. Oh, the Enziguri takes her down, though. Jawbreaker on the Bandit. Him and the Bandit really do not like each other, which is odd because they've actually teamed up before. Not that you love everyone that you're put into a tag team with. Oh my God, Bandit swinging wildly. Is she rabid tonight? Oh, a spear from Kim. The spear from Kim. Susie, though, grabs her arm and drives her face first. Kim is tossed to the outside, and Susie follows, even though you can't win from out there. Bandit with a bridging suplex. Everybody's outside the ring. Susie grabs a leg. Then grabs the entire Bandit and drops her face first on the steel steps. Turning her attention to Kim. Whipping her onto the apron. Oh, before driving her face first there. That's the hardest part of the ring. Bandit's already back to her feet, though, after taking that ride on the steps. Oh, going for a lion salt, but nobody's home. Susie with the cover on La Bandita. Kim kips up and breaks up the pin. Hurricane Rana. And Susie rolls to the outside. Kim goes to celebrate, but should not have. La Bandita takes advantage, sees the window. That belly flop had to hurt. Oh, yeah. Bandit going for the cover. 1, 2, 2. Kim kicks out. Susie would have broken that up anyway. Acorn with the Hurricane Rana on Susie. And a European uppercut on Kim. Kim rolls to the outside, leaving Susie and the Bandit alone. Oh, a short DDT on Susie. Twisting the arm. Oh, look at that hold. Twisting the arm and grabbing the face, wrenching Susie back. Looks like an arm drag counter, though. Oh, Susie's now between the masked redheads as they're sending her back and forth. Hurricane Rana. And she rolls to the outside, leaving him to go one-on-one. Snapmare. And an elbow to the top of the head. Not the place where you want to get struck. Bandit going for the pin. Two. Kim kicks out. Susie rolling back in. Few blows traded. Kim looked confused there for a minute, and Susie smacked her in the face for it. Uh-oh, here's that elbow. Here's that springboard elbow. We've seen her win matches with it. Oh, but Susie goes for the cover, trying to steal the pin. Kim breaks it up immediately, though. She's going up, tornado DDT. And then going for the pin on Bandita. 1, 2, oh, not even 2. She was left there for a while, plenty of time to recover. Gave her enough in the tank to kick out. Bandit counters with the back elbow. Setting up for something here. Ooh. Underhook twisting backbreaker. Susie going for a cover on La Bandita, even though no one did anything to her. And somehow gets any manner of a count. There was no offense done to La Bandita, and Susie just went for a cover. Clotheslines are out of the ring. No one's on the inside, which means no one's in a position to win right now. Susie driving her face into the apron of the ring. Susie's colors are awesome. She's very bright right now. This is her alternate attire. Oh, Kim jumping La Bandita from the back after she whipped Susie in. Going for a quick cover. 1, 2, 2. The Bandit is down right now. No sign of movement as the other two are battling in the ring. Oh, never mind. Making her way to her feet. As Phoenix looks to be going for another tornado DDT, connects. Bandit hopping back in as Susie rolls out. Drop kick sends Bandit down. Another pin attempt. 1, 2. Here is your winner and #1 contender for the WG Women's Championship, Kim Phoenix. Phoenix picking up a win off of a drop kick. Was not expecting that to be a pinnable situation, but sometimes the most random moves put people away. Not a finisher, not a signature, just a drop kick. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Australia, Avatar X. What? Auntie! Auntie, thank you for the dono. And for interfering with Greg's intro that he's been waiting all night for. No, don't apologize. We like to troll Greg. Make everything happen during Greg's entrance. Sorry, Boobster. Boobster. You're supposed to be on my side. Nope, Auntie's back on my side. Auntie's back on my side. Thank you, Auntie. Baron! God damn it.
What intro?
What intro? Baron! Baron, none of this applies to you. Stop listening to one-off commands that I give to other people as invitations. I get to stick it to Boomster and Rob. That's a double whammy. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, the Dark Sun, Cyric. Think he's always pissed? Well, he did take his second loss at last week's pay-per-view. So he's probably in a particularly annoyed mood tonight. Last time he lost, the following week, he was a freight train. Did you change his looks? I did not. Nope. It's just the lighting. If you're thinking about like last week to this week, the lighting in the other arena is a little different because we were in a different arena for the pay-per-view. Particularly annoyed, my specialty. Big slam on Avatar X right away. He stumbles to his feet and grabs a bulldog. He got some offense. That doesn't always happen. That's more than most. But will Boost be able to boast? Or is he gonna get the roast? Oh, he's toast. Avatar X on the outside of the ring. Cyric just punch after punch. Do you ever do men and women team up matches? I would if I could. The game doesn't actually allow it. I can't. I do like tag matches with like men and men versus men and men, but it won't let me do intergender tag matches. Like Man and woman versus man and woman. The game won't allow that. They used to way back when, but they stopped having the interactions after a certain amount of time. I don't know why. Silly. Booster Greg. The Avatar X going for the crossbody, and Sirik swatting it away, but he steps out of the big boot. Oh, but he gets a spine buster. Just the same. Followed by a big clothesline. We're at a 5 count. If Avatar X could take him down and sneak back in the ring. Oh, but he whipped him back in. Russian leg sweep. This is actually going longer than I expected it to. Oh, Sirik tosses him. Big Beal across the ring. Bobster, Boobster, who knows? He's going to have memory issues after Sirik. That is very possible. Leg drop on the arm. Going for a cover. 1, 2. 2 count. Yeah, I didn't think a leg drop to the arm would be a move that puts him away. But that being said, I didn't think a drop kick from earlier would do it too. He's just so big. He is a biggin. Sirik mounting him to deliver those punches to the helmet. For some, that helmet might be a deterrent. I hope the padding in there is really good, though. Choking him now. I hope there's no room for his brain to rattle around in there. Another pin. 2 count. Buy me a drink first, at least. Hey, now. Sirik just taunting up a storm. He's usually not a showboat like this. Booster with the flying forearm into the Bulldog. Takes the big man down. Goes for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Turns him around into a neck breaker. Grabs a headlock. Oh, no. Sirik turns it around into a headlock of his own. He's got him up. F5. Oh, busts him open in the process. All that for a drop of blood. 2. I don't think anyone's kicked out of the F5 so far. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think anyone's kicked out of it. Oh, wait. Is the ref stopping the match? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Sirik didn't pick him up, did he, after the pin? He's assaulting the crap out of him. Oh my God, what is he doing? He is mad. I'm assuming that X kicked out of the F5 and Sirik has just gone nutso. 2. Oh, God. He's cutting the throat. He's going through his entire arsenal of taunts. He really is. Oh, my God. A small nap should do it. Yeah, you know, naps are good. Avatar X fighting out with the back elbows. He's been in this match for a while, though. This is not the slaughter I thought it would be. Oh, my God. He just got right up. Oh, spine buster. Is he going for a pin? He is. 1, 2, 2. Avatar X showing some fight tonight. I don't know if anyone thought he had it in him, but he's got a championship match coming up next week. And this might be his path to that. This is like tryout. See what he can endure. He's putting himself through hell to find out how much he can take when going for the title. Cyric has flipped his crap. Just trying to figure out, oh my God, look at that lift. Into the power slam. Whipping him all the way back to the ring. Oh, he's calling for it again. He's up. F5 connects. 1, 2. Here is your winner, the Dark Sun, Cyric. Yeah, that lasted way longer than I thought it would. Like, you lost, but that was quite a showing. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger from the good old US of A, Kay Guile. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, he is the Wrestling Generation Champion, Rob Impact. Absolutely muted. Yeah, just gave you a whole bunch of info on the history of both these competitors. You know, just building up the tension of the match for nobody. Good job, me. In summary, Kay Guile has had several shots at the title, but I don't know if he's capitalized on any of them. Whereas Rob Impact just won his first title last week on TLC, making this his first defense. He could end up being a paper champion by only holding it for one event. Stalling suplex from Kay Guile. It's going to leave you dazed before it drives you down. If you blow this for me, I will lose it. What's up, Sledge? Uh-oh, Sledge put a lot on the line, apparently. Impact with a snap suplex on Guile. Whips him into the corner, follows in with a chop. He's hitting the opposite rope. There's a low drop kick to the temple. That is the move that Impact used to win the title last week. Only a one count, but a one count this early in the match says something too. Impact going, oh, for the leg sweep and the driver. Sophie! How you doing, Rumi? Kay Guile whipping Impact into the corner, following in with a big body splash. Gets him up on his shoulder and drops him face first on the top rope. All the strength with the gut wrench. Lift and throw. I put every Batarang I have on. Oh my God, Sledge, don't put that kind of pressure on me. There's nothing I can do about it. It's already in the works. There's no controller in my hand. It's not up to me. Dropped on the top rope, going for a pin. 1. Oh. Impact kipping up quickly after that pin attempt, and a leg lariat stumbles the big guy, but doesn't take him down. A second one does, though. He's chopping away at a tree. He's playing with his feet. That'd be some skill. The pull-away powerbomb. Impact continuing the offense as he has to. 2 count on K. Guile already. Gotham is playing on the controller into the desk. That would be amazing. I wish I could teach him how to use a controller. I need a video game buddy. K. Guile now turning the offense on Impact. He's got him on the ropes, but Impact tossing him over the top to the outside of the ring. Goes to follow, but walks into a punch. This is the exact chaos I would expect from Gotham, too. Another body splash by Guile. A huge enziguri. You could hear that a mile away. Guile staggers Impact on the ropes. A reverse suplex. Not only onto the mat, but into the ropes themselves. K. Guile taking a moment to catch his breath. He's setting up for a sonic boom punch, it looks like. Is this going to end the match already? Rob Impact swats away the sonic boom punch and connects with a side effect. Swats away the finisher. Standing shooting star press. He doesn't go for the pin, though. Eye of the Hurricane. Another move I used to do. He's going over the top rope. Uh-oh. Are we setting up for a Swanton bomb? Is this it? Swanton, no! K. Guile rolls out of the way of the Swanton bomb. A kick and a pin. 1, 2. Here's your winner and new Wrestling Generation Champion, K. Guile. Well, that was the absolute worst way to lose the title. Someone check on Sledge. That was the absolute worst way to lose the title. To just completely whiff on an off the top rope maneuver and then just get a kick in the head and pinned. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WG Women's Championship. Making their way to the ring first, the challenger. From Portland, Oregon, Tales from the Crypt. And their opponent, making her way to the ring from the Ocean of Stars, she is the WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters-Slays. Championship right there. Tales from the Crypt has had a prior opportunity at the championship against Charlotte. Has yet though. Oh wait, you were champ, right, for like a week? Am I wrong? I don't know. I can't remember everything. Katie, however, has held the belt probably for both the longest cumulative reign, but also the longest consecutive reign. Despite being the lowest leveled wrestler in the entire league, Katie continues to dominate everything. It's unbelievable. Will that domination end tonight, though? Tails has toppled the Amazonian Nightmare. Will they also topple KPS? Starting off with a strong head scissor takedown. Is Tails toying with KPS at the beginning of this match? Katie whipping off the ropes. Oh, a big clothesline to take Tails down. There's a lot of batarangs riding on Tails, picking up this victory. Little chiropractor work there. A little bit. KPS going for an early pin. Not enough for a 1 count. Now a little spinal adjustment. There is the tattoo of the spine there, and that kind of points KPS in the right direction. That's true, Baron. You can level up your unmade wrestler. And once that wrestler is made, I will add the levels to them. So you can debut with a slightly higher level than baseline. Drop kick from Tails takes KPS off her feet. Oh, nope. You can do it now. Now that you've redeemed, you can start leveling up right away. And you got what, 3? Yeah, you can do 2 more. You'll start off at level 39. Which will already be 3 higher than Katie. KPS whipped back into the ring. Tails sending her into the corner. A drop kick to the lower back. Again in the corner. Again a drop kick. Tails doing some chiropractor work of their own. Oh yeah, Tails wants that belt. The back suplex. Oh, Katie tossed somewhat into the ropes. Tails going for the pin. 1 count. Hey, bud. Say hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, you gonna go up there? Tails driving the head of Katie into the turnbuckle. For the 10 count. Come on, bud. Hurricane Rana to take her down. Stomping on the face. Stomping on the arms. Stomping everywhere. Going for a cover again. 1 count. He does not want to stay in this room. Not today. Grabbing a headlock. Katie fighting out of it, grabbing a headlock of her own. They square off. Katie with a big DDT. Looking to get some power from the crowd. She's going for a pin. 1 count. This one could last for a while. A second pin. The roll up, nothing there. No count whatsoever. The chop. Tails with a big kick. Going over, gonna roll into that sunset flip. Does not hold it for the pin though. Senton, all of the body weight driven on the midsection of KPS. Follows up with a pin. 1, 2. 2 count on the champion. 2 count on the champion. KPS counters with the European uppercut. Ducks under the clothesline. Head scissor, spin, and takedown. KPS looking for the handspring leg drop. Uh-oh. That's usually a Shark Slayer call. Katie going for the Shark Slayer. Connects. Is that it? The Shark Slayer is usually the end of the story. 1, 2. Here is your winner and still WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays.